congratulations from the bottom of my heart. It's a great story. It's unbelievable, cool, and so well deserved. And yeah, it's a big story, and nobody will forget the story ever. Even when you're not a Leicester fan, for sure, everybody thinks that's deserved. And they played a brilliant season, and yeah, everything came together. The good start, good in the start, good in the middle, and good at the finish. So that's really cool. And yeah, they took the chance, and I'm really pleased for them. So it's one of the best stories I ever heard about.
For yourselves, how are you squad-wise? Is Emre Can ready to return, and how far away now is Jordan Henderson from full fitness?
Oh, Emre Can is ready to return to the squad for sure. The rest we have to see. Jehendo is on a good way for England. I'm not too sure how good is the way for Liverpool in this case, because he was not on the pitch until now. It's so we have to see day by day how the improvement is. But yeah, on a good way. Only Emre will return in the squad. The rest is still out.
And how do you approach this game, Jurgen? Do you have to be patient, or is it difficult to weigh up?
It's like always in a football game, isn't it? It's you have to defend on highest level, and you need to score as often as possible. So I cannot see the biggest difference. It's normal. That's why I felt after 1-0. It was not the best moment in my life, to be honest, when Villarreal scored the goal in the 94th or something. But it didn't really happen something with me, because it's a normal result. You can, in a European match, you can lose away 1-0. It's absolutely normal. Nothing happened. We have the second half of this semi-final, and we thought a lot about our game. We know more about what is useful, what is necessary for this game against Villarreal. We know about their strength, but we saw our strength too, even in the first game. And our skills, our quality, our passion, our readiness, together with the atmosphere of Anfield, that's what I'm looking for.
Simon?
Do you have to put any sort of lid on that atmosphere or emotion, or do you just let it go?
How? Lid?
Lid.
Sorry.
Do you have to maybe control any sort of atmosphere or passion, or can you just...
Of the crowd, or what?
Or yourself even, or your players?
Oh, I'm fine, even when it doesn't look like this. I'm fine with my... Can something like judge my emotions? No, it's not that we start. How Dejan said, we know we have 90-something minutes, but it's not about being patient in a patient way. It's about being patient with a clear direction. That's what it is. We need to show in each situation that we know about the game, that we know about the importance of the single situation, not with pressure, only with joy, to know about it. You cannot go in this game and say, let's see what happened, and then we will react on this. That's not how it works. We don't have to think about that we again should be 2-0 down to strike back in a wonder way or something. It's only playing football. And I think most of the time, maybe not always, but most of the time, football is a fair game. So that means if we play our best, then we can go to the final. That's cool, and I don't need more. So if Villarreal plays better than we can, then they will go to the final, and it's deserved. I have no problem then to say congratulations. But now we have 95 minutes between now and saying congratulations, whoever to whoever. So we will see what happens. But really, this game is a big opportunity in a difficult season for Liverpool. It's in October, Liverpool changed the manager. That's not a sign for the perfect situation. Something went wrong until then, and after the change, it was not that we changed immediately everything. We developed, yes. We had still problems, injuries, there were injuries until October and from October on still. So we played sometimes really good, and sometimes not that good. But to be honest, when I think about, we had only really 2 bad games, Watford and now Swansea. And Swansea is a different game to Watford because of we changed the lineup a lot. So this team built up consistency step by step, and this good shape and this good moment we should use.
I know usually that you don't look too far ahead, you're very much next game. But in terms of the progression then from October to now that you've seen for your team, has it maybe even surprised you how far that Liverpool have come in that time, how far your team have come in that time?
No, when I thought about my team, I never had a limit where it could go. So it's absolutely, I don't know how far we are, which point of our way we are in this moment. I'm not interested in. This team, these players gave me a lot of very positive signs about their quality, and quality is always potential plus talent plus attitude together. So about their quality, and that's good. That's really good. So now we don't have to think too much about this. We are ready. All we did since October, we did to be perfectly prepared for a game like this tomorrow. So I think we should see like this, all the good things, all the bad things, take all this experience together and put it in this semi-final, and not with expecting a guarantee to go to the final, only with expecting everything. And then we'll see what we got for it.
Juliet.
Jurgen, you sound like you're losing your voice, so please don't shout at me for this next question. Is this a game for Daniel Sturridge?
Why should I shout? Because I was waiting for this question.
Well, it's here
Matt
now.
told me it will be much earlier. It's not that good organized today. Yes, could be, 100%. But I have made no decision until now about the lineup. So if we want to talk about this, we have to think about how will we start in the game, how can we change in the game, how can we react on different situations. That's what I think about. And yeah, and of course in all these thoughts, Daniel Sturridge is absolutely involved.
Okay, I think we're going to come across here for one from Steve Hunter, then we'll go to the gentleman I think who's from Norway. Steve?
Jurgen, it's been said many times before about the incredible support at Anfield, but when you've got 45,000 fans cheering every tackle, every block, every pass, every shot at goal, how inspirational are they, those supporters?
I have not enough words for this. To be honest, it's one of these things in life you cannot buy. Feeling things like this is most special. I think that's the main thing of football. These moments when you really know we are all together. It's not only the crowd in the stadium. I saw a few videos how fans were celebrating our fourth goal at home. I'm pretty sure not everybody had the cell phone on, so a lot of wonderful celebrations we missed because of this fact. But it's a moment. I don't want to make it too big, to be honest, but it's a moment for. It's only football, I know, but it's a moment for the whole Liverpool world and for all the fans around the world, and everybody will watch it. If you have a television, you will watch the television. If you have no ticket, if you have radio, you will hear on the radio. If you have only internet, you will follow the internet. That's how it is. Or you will call a friend or someone. So everybody will be involved with Liverpool. And to know about this, there's absolutely no pressure. It's only these 11 starters plus the boys on the bench, plus all the boys in training, plus the staff around, will do everything for all of us. And, yeah, I'm happy about the opportunity.
Okay, gentleman with the mic there, one question.
Norwegian TV. Villarreal coach Marcelino has been quoted saying he would rather attack with 2 or 3 players on the counter-attack than with 10 against established defence. Do you agree to that quote? And what do you make of him as a coach?
Sorry, you have to repeat the first part of the question. Marcelino said what?
Sorry. Marcelino has been quoted saying he would rather attack with 2 or 3 players on the counter-attack than with 10 against established defense. Do you agree to that quote?
But I don't know what it exactly mean for this game. So it's we know about this. We know about the style of Villarreal. It didn't change too often, to be honest. That's a really good tuned team, and they changed 8 positions last weekend and won at Valencia. So that's not too easy, I think. And so that says everything about the quality, but. Especially because of this quality, I was satisfied with our first leg, not with the result. But at the end, a lot of people thought maybe we could have done more, could have done this, could have done that. But if we played a little bit more offensive, whatever, we would have opened space for them. We defended them well, better than most other Spanish teams in the season. So they made 1 goal, they scored 1 goal, they had 1 or 2 more chances, not too much. In all the other games, they have a lot of more. And so that's all a good sign. If you want, it's a little bit like the first half against Dortmund. Not a good result, but a good feeling. Because you think, okay, that's the way, now we know. And that's what we try to do in this second leg.
And second part of your question, or are you happy?
Yeah, that was just a quick question. What do you make of him as a coach, Marcelino? He took over Villarreal in the Segunda División 3 years ago, and now they are here.
Yeah, unbelievable job, 100%. I'm really not surprised. So this club is a special club, I would say, and now there's a very good relationship with Marcelino, the coach. So it's a very small city, very successful football in the football country, maybe in this moment. If we don't jump between, then maybe will be a lot of Spanish teams in European finals. So hopefully we can go there with the English flag. And but really, really good job. And I don't know him, of course, too good, but I saw a lot of their games, meanwhile, in preparation of our game, and quite impressive.
Okay. Marcus, and remember the answer will be in English. That's okay. Marcus from Spiegel.
Okay, dann frage ich ihn in Deutsch, wenn es geht. Ich kenne die Statistik gegen englische Teams nicht, aber die letzten 10 Vergleiche deutscher gegen spanischer Mannschaften seit ihrem Halbfinalsieg 2013 gegen Real und Bayern gegen Barcelona endeten zugunsten der spanischen Teams. Morgen haben Sie ein spanisches Team vor sich. Was macht es so schwer, diese Mannschaften? Villarreal hat ja jetzt nicht den Ruf von Real oder Barcelona, trotzdem ist es sehr schwierig, die auszuschalten. Was macht die spanischen Teams so besonders?
Okay, so ask him about the record of German teams against Spanish teams in semi-finals. Good summary?
Knockout stages.
Pardon?
Knockout stages.
Knockout stages, not only semi-finals. Okay. So, and that's not too good. I can only say first, maybe the main answer is I never lost against the Spanish team in a semi-final. No, it's only good football. That's Spanish football in this moment is one of the is really impressive because they combine really good players. Okay, they have a lot of money, enough money. Then they combine really good players with good tactical advices, obviously from outside. So they're really good teams. It's not that that they all play like Barcelona or something like this. There are different styles. But it's always a mixture of really good players. It's in Spanish leagues. If you see Villarreal, for example, and you see the legend of the players, especially the young players, the young wingers, and you see where they come from, Barcelona B, Malaga, whatever, and you see, okay, that's good scouting too. So Spanish football is as a package quite impressive, and and then you need a little bit of the match luck. They, how can I say, clever enough, dirty enough in the right moment to involve time play in their style, things like this. We had long ago some experience like this at Sevilla. I think the last 20 minutes we saw the ball 1 minute or something like this. So that's everything comes together. So experience too. That's how Spanish sides are. But to be honest, for us, absolutely not important. if English teams would have lost the last 20 years each game against the Spanish team, I wouldn't care.
Final question of the press conference is going to Chris from the Echo. Christian, do you want to, Kate, are we okay? This is the very final question, guys. Okay.
Hi, Jurgen. Last week, obviously, you made mention to the celebrations by Villarreal after the game. I mean, will that form part of your team talk at all to the players in the build-up to the game?
No, it was only that what I thought absolutely exactly in this moment. But to be honest, if they scored a goal in the last minute of the game, if they wouldn't have celebrated, then it would have been something really wrong at Villarreal. So nothing happened. It's absolutely clear that they celebrated. The only thing I felt in this moment was halftime. That's it. So nothing happened. You have to come to Anfield. That's what I thought. Nothing else. And I said it could have. Yeah. Did I have to say it? No. But it was what I felt. So that's how it is. And now I'm still feeling this. So it's like it is. That doesn't mean that I have the feeling we are halfway through or something. I know how difficult it is. But how I said a lot of times before, I feel more the chance than I'm afraid of something. So let's try.